Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. We are on the road to SummerSlam, first Smackdown leading up to the two-night premium live event. And here is one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tonga Loa. Now, if you saw a couple of weeks ago, last month, you saw Jey Uso was in that bloodline gauntlet. The only way he could get a chance at Jacob Fatu's WWE Championship was if he can go to go through the gauntlet. And the three bloodline members was the tag team champions and the United States champion. And here comes Tonga Loa's opponent, the twin brother of Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso. As I was trying to say, Jey Uso was involved in that bloodline gauntlet, beating the tag team champions and the United States champion, the bloodline Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga and Solo Sikoa. So right now, here comes Jimmy Uso, looking to also beat one half of the tag team champions. Jey Uso already beat all of the champions by himself back to back. But right now, let's see what Brother Jimmy can do. Let's see what Big Jim can do against Tonga Loa. And you know, the tribal chief for the Road Bloodline, Solo Sikoa, is watching this match closely. Let's give it up for Big Jim. Alright, folks, here we are. Tonga Loa and Jimmy Uso to kick things off here for Friday Night Smackdown. You see Tama Tonga on the outside, looking to give Tonga Loa some support. Now look at this. Jimmy Uso starting things off good here with a big kick in the takedown. Maybe Jimmy can also beat Tonga Loa in a big stupid kick to the jaw. I don't think we ever seen Jimmy Uso in Universe mode, so this is his first appearance. We've seen Tonga Loa multiple times defending his tag team championship with Tama Tonga at Backlash a couple of months ago. So now they're being forced, all of the Bloodline members being forced to defend their titles at SummerSlam. They had enough of a break. That means Solo included, so who knows who the Bloodline members will be defending their titles up against at SummerSlam. I mean, the last time one of the Bloodline members defended the titles was Jacob Fatu at Clash at the Castle against Jey Uso, in which Jey was unsuccessful to defeat Jacob, which means Jacob is still your WWE champion. But right now we got Jimmy, Tonga Loa, and Tonga with a top wrist lock, but Jimmy counters into his own top wrist lock. Try to put punishment on Tonga Loa. Oh, wrenching at the arm. Now back into the wrist lock again. Maybe we can see Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa defend their titles against Jimmy and Jey Uso. Maybe, who knows what could happen. But right now, Jimmy blocks the attack. And what's Tama Tonga doing? That is a candlestick he just involved inside the ring as the referee goes for the count, and only a kick out of one. And you see Tama Tonga gonna provide some assistance from the outside, the same way Tonga Loa has been doing. Some say that Tonga Loa was the MVP of Backlash, and there goes a flying Jimmy Uso with a very, very risky headbutt connecting to the outside. And now look at this. Tama Tonga providing more mind games in this matchup. Getting into the head of Jimmy Uso. And Jimmy trying to tell him to get lost. And that's going to set Tonga Loa up for the advantage. And now back inside the ring. Now look at Tonga Loa trying to take the turnbuckle pad off. But gets caught by Jimmy, but manages to escape. Multiple elbows. And now look at this. Countered by Jimmy. Multiple kicks to the thighs. Now a big back body drop. Now Tonga Loa got him up, and Jimmy slides to the back. Jimmy moving pretty smooth here tonight. Managing to avoid a lot of the attacks by Tonga Loa. I don't know why I'm having trouble saying that. Oh, gets caught with that kick right to the head. And Tonga Loa going to capitalize off of it. Oh, stomp to the face. And another one. Tonga can be very nasty inside the ring. And he goes for it again. Multiple stomps to the face. Looks like he's trying to bust him open. Oh, a spear! A spear connected to Jimmy Uso. Now I think he's trying to go for something, but Jimmy catches him with a super kick. And another super kick right to the base of the skull. 1, 2, and a kick out by Tonga Loa. And now Tonga back to his feet. Counters the Irish whip. No, Jimmy does. Back elbow gets countered. Now Tonga got him up. Big power slam. Dropping down Jimmy Uso. Now Tonga Loa looking for something here. Big strike. Big combinations. And a big side slam. Jimmy felt all of that slam, definitely. Jimmy needs to find his way to get back. He was just doing good a second ago. Double super kicks. But ever since that point, Jimmy's been falling behind, taking every bit of punishment. Oh, right into our announce table. But Jimmy fighting back, tries to go for his super kick, barely connects with it. Doesn't get enough, and Tonga Loa, big strike to the face. They're still in front of our announce table. Please move away from our announce table. I think we're at the count of 6. Yep. Count of 6. Jimmy looks to bring this action back inside the ring. And now look at Tama Tonga taking off the turnbuckle pad. Oh, this is not going to be good. Kamigoye to Jimmy. 1, 2, 3, and no, doesn't get it. Jimmy survives. Jimmy showing how resilient he is. Oh, big arm drag, hip toss. Now what's... Oh, big Atomico over the top rope. Now what's Tonga doing? Big strikes, big combination of them. Oh, this not going to be looking good. Powerbomb position. Oh, that's right. Powerbomb connecting. And now Tonga Loa looking for something. Lining him up into a spear. Another spear flattening Jimmy Uso here tonight. But Tonga isn't finished. Lifts him up. Samoan driver. Oh, I think there's blood on the face of Jimmy. That driver must have put a cut on his forehead badly. Jimmy is now bleeding. He was looking strong just a few minutes ago. Tries to go for a kick. But Tonga Loa with the counter. Jimmy's trying to fight back here, but there's not a lot he can do right now. And I think Jimmy's in trouble. Tonga Loa with another Kamigoye. 1, 2, 3. And Tonga Loa picks up a win over Jimmy Uso. Now look at this. Tonga with the steel chair. Jimmy's down and out. He's the helpless, defenseless. But here comes Jay. Here comes his brother. Saving his own brother. Thank God Jay was somewhere in the back, taking off the Rogue Bloodline. Here comes the WWE Women's Champion Roxanne Perez after an incredible title defense at Dragon's Rise against Michelle McCool. And here comes the Queen of the Ring, Liv Morgan. Roxanne Perez denying a championship match here tonight against Liv Morgan. Looks like Liv's gonna have to wait as Roxanne does not care. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the program, and here comes the United States champion, Solo Sikoa, as he is ready for action. But we still have no idea who Solo Sikoa is going to take on at SummerSlam. But when I can tell you this, just a few seconds ago, backstage, this match has just been made official. The Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa will defend their WWE Tag Team Championships against the Usos. That's right, folks. We considering with what Jimmy just went through earlier tonight and what Jay has did during that Bloodline Gauntlet, they more than deserve a title opportunity. So we got two Bloodline teams going at it for the WWE Tag Team Championships. We have no idea who Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa is going to take on at SummerSlam. Maybe we can find out throughout the rest of the night who wants to be taking on the United States champion, the Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, at SummerSlam. So let's see who's taking on the Tribal Chief here tonight. And it's Andre Chase. Andre Chase is here looking for a big opportunity. We saw on the NXT this past Tuesday, he was in that 10-person gauntlet eliminator, but he was the first person eliminated, even though he was the first person to enter the matchup. So he failed to earn the shot at the NXT Championship, but now he's looking to earn a shot at the United States Championship. The only way to do that, maybe he just has to beat the champion here tonight in a non-title matchup. Can he do it for Chase U? Alright, folks, Solo Sikoa and Andre Chase. One-on-one non-title matchup and a big boot by Chase. Chase coming out hot here. No, but I'm pretty sure Chase is definitely feeling pain from being in that gauntlet matchup. Maybe being in another matchup this short after that gauntlet is not really a good idea. But Andre Chase is smart. But right now, he's not looking very smart. Solo Sikoa has been punishing this man. Even though he got that one big boot in, Solo Sikoa was able to turn the tables now. Look at this. Trading blows to the ring. Big counter there by Chase. Big slap. And a counter from Sikoa. Back and forth. Chop after chop. Counter from Solo. Both double counters. The big super kick to the jaw. Andre Chase is on fire here, but he misses that elbow. Solo moves up the way into a big boot. Solo Sikoa, the tribal chief, might not be in such a big mood since the last time we seen him. It was the night before Clash at the Castle. He was the last person standing in the way of Jey Uso taking on Jacob Fatu, and he lost. I know Solo definitely does not like that. But now he gets locked into a single leg Boston Crab, but quickly finds his way out of it. Solo Sikoa, the United States champion, the tribal chief for the Road Bloodline. It's supposed to be someone that's supposed to look unstoppable, but he got stopped by Jey Uso. Even after Jey went through two other members of the Road Bloodline. But now Andre Chase, look at the educator with the C-H-A-S-E-U. Chase you stomps into the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, it'd be pretty embarrassing if the tribal chief loses twice in a row. But Andre Chase looking to put this man away. Oh wait, tries to go for it, but Solo Sikoa fighting out of it. If that move had connected the Flatliner, this definitely would have been over. And a rolling heel kick connects. Solo is just a physically dominating person, able to pull out tricks you've never seen in someone like that. Now look at this inverted DDT, dropping the champion. Solo Sikoa almost got hit with the Flatliner. But right now, Andre Chase needs to find a way to get back that momentum. I think Solo tried to go for something big there, but gets countered. But counters that into the forearm smash with another counter. Counter for counter here between these two superstars. And face first into the turnbuckle. Irish flip. No, pull back. Big clothesline. Going through the snap mirror and a neck snap. Andre Chase is on fire here tonight. He realized this might be one of his only chances, and a kick out at 2. Andre Chase needs to focus. Don't let the kick out frustrate you. You got the champion on his heels. Tries to go over something, but gets pushed off. Big clothesline takedown. And now Solo Sikoa finally feeling fired up here. Look at that, just bouncing his face off of the turnbuckle pad. Count of 5. Andre Chase trying to figure out what he needs to do next, but he's slowly running out of time. Count of 6. Makes it in. Oh, this not going to be good. Oh, the Samoan spike. 1, 2, 3. And Solo Sikoa picking up a big win here on Friday Night Smackdown. Now wait, hang on a second. That's Ilya Dragunov. It looks like he wants the opportunity at SummerSlam. He wants to take on Solo Sikoa. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here's the new hire for SmackDown, Stephanie Vacquer. She is here, and I wonder what she has to say after making her debut last week. And here's the woman she beat, the U.S. champion, Kiana James. Oh my, Kiana James and Stephanie Vacquer rematch next week. Oh, that's going to be magic. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event of the night. We have the OTC, the original tribal chief, Roman Reigns, as he is coming down to the ring for some action here tonight. And the reason why is I hear the rumors backstage. Roman Reigns was looking for an opportunity to go to SummerSlam, but Charlie Dempsey, he came up to him and told him, Roman, you've had many opportunities, but now it's time for me to get an opportunity on SmackDown. Well, the SmackDown GM, Alundra Blaze, said, hey, you two have a match here tonight, and I see who gets that opportunity for SummerSlam. So who knows what the reward is for winning this matchup. But I know Roman Reigns, the OTC, wants to take it so badly. So let's see who's going to win here tonight. And here comes the former NXT North American champion, Charlie Dempsey, after losing his title at Heatwave to a returning Aleister Black. Right now, Dempsey is looking for big things on SmackDown. Well, if he could get one of those big things and beating Roman Reigns, that would definitely help his WWE career. But let's see who's going to get this big opportunity for SummerSlam. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, main event, Roman Reigns and Charlie Dempsey. These two have never met before. Well, right now, it seems like Roman looking for an early victory with a submission, but Charlie Dempsey, he's a technical wizard inside the ring. Gonna be a little bit difficult than that to put Charlie Dempsey away. The man is a former North American champion, and he's in for a big fight. Roman Reigns, the original tribal chief. This man's main evented multiple WrestleManias, winning one of the longest reigning WWE champions in the modern era of WWE. And he's looking to choke the life out of Roman Reigns here right now. But Roman getting to his feet. No, gets caught into an arm bar here by Charlie Dempsey. I told you, technical wizard. Ooh, deep wrench on the shoulder blades. Dempsey trying to make things hurt for Roman. Now a takedown there. And now another lockup. Dempsey wants to put some more holds on Roman. No, he's shoving him back. Usually that wouldn't happen. I think all that attacks to the arm definitely weakened Roman Reigns there. And another lockup. And this time Roman gets the advantage, putting in a top wrist lock on Charlie Dempsey. And a deep wrench, trying to take the arm out the socket. Another deep wrench on the wrist lock. But Dempsey quickly rolling through, puts it in his own top wrist lock. His own wrist lock. Yeah, not the top, just a normal wrist lock. And repeats the same thing Roman did to him. As I'm telling you, Charlie Dempsey, technical wizard. And now Roman, he puts it in the top wrist lock. This is the top wrist lock, not the other one. Roman trying to keep up with Charlie Dempsey, saying that anything you can do, I can do it 10 times better than you. And just takes him down. He says, enough of these games. I want you out now. Into the cover and the count too. That was almost over there, folks. We've been through so much here tonight. The number one contenders, the challengers for SummerSlam for the WWE Tag Team Championships, the Usos, taking on the champions, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. Then we have Queen Liv Morgan taking on the WWE Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez. And I wonder if Ilya Dragunov will be the one to take on Solo Sikoa for his United States Championship at SummerSlam. So much has been happening, but we're still not there yet. And a big Superman punch from Roman Reigns into the cover. 1, 2, almost putting away Dempsey. Dempsey showing how strong he is, but got to be a little bit more stronger if he wants to find a way. And a spear! A spear! Dempsey got rocked with that spear. 1, 2, 3, no! Usually that spear puts away tons of performers, but the only way to kick out of that is to show how resilient you are. And I guess that shows how resilient Charlie Dempsey is, kicking out of the spear, and what a knee right to the jaw. A lot of people didn't think that would work. And a big jumping clothesline. Dempsey needs to find his footing back into this matchup, because right now Roman is eating him alive. Big punch and a counter. Dempsey needs to keep being the technical wizard that he is. But look at this, he can also show his strength. Deadlift gut wrench suplex. Now what's he looking for here? Wait, what's this? Oh, stomp to the face of Roman. Charlie just trying to pick apart Roman piece by piece here. Now targeting the left knee. Roman trying to go for something. Gets caught into the bridging Northern Lights suplex. But the technical demon wizard. Oh wait, big boot, and I think Charlie Dempsey is now bleeding. He tried to fight back but gets caught up. This has not been looking good here in the middle of this matchup, but Charlie still has enough time. Manages to avoid the Superman punch. That was very close. Luckily, Charlie Dempsey was able to avoid it. A big uppercut. Charlie Dempsey now finding his second footing in this matchup. If he can keep it up, he can get a big upset win over Roman Reigns here. Now, what's Charlie thinking of doing? Step outside the ring for a second. I don't know if that was smart, but he's finally fighting back here. Multiple elbows to the midsection. Charlie, he's got to keep this momentum going. Drop toe hold. Roman goes face first into the mat. And now look at this. A noodle lock applied on Roman. Roman might be in trouble here. But he's finding his way out of it. He manages to escape the noodle lock. Tries to go for a strike, but gets blocked. Charlie trying to go for something, but gets caught with a spear. Another spear. Can Charlie kick out of this one? 2 and 3. And Roman Reigns picks up a big win in the... Oh, here, wait, that's the WWE Champion, Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu, the WWE Champion. I think he might have found his own challenger for SummerSlam. Roman Reigns. Oh my God, if this match happens, this match can cook at SummerSlam. Jacob wants Roman. And I think the crowd is on fire here. A dream match could be coming true at SummerSlam.